A lot of those plays, a lot of eyes are going to be on him. So I just wanted to be aggressive on my shot, and they left me open. So I just shot it with confidence.
Thanks, Jeff.
Tom Dowd, BrooklynNets.com.
Jeff, can you kind of describe the emotion of this win, just considering coming from 17 down, not having Kyrie, James's situation today?
It's big time confidence booster. It shows that we can, bunker down on the defensive end when we need to, and make plays on the offensive end. Everybody. The way we fought through the whole game, we just stayed with it. We kept chipping away. We didn't allow their runs to, give us bad body language or, just put us in a bad mood. We kept fighting, and that's what it's about. We showed a lot of character tonight.
Jen Williams, Fox 5.
Jeff, you guys outscored them 22 in the second half. What was said at halftime or what adjustments were made that allowed you guys to be so successful in the second half of this game?
Nothing really changed. I think it was just a mindset. I think we came out more aggressive on the defensive end. We made them put it on the floor. Got them off the three-point line. And it was one shot, and, we got in transition. We got some looks, and it got us going. And I think that was the difference.
Christian Winfield with the New York Daily News.
Hey, Jeff. Kevin said that the general perception of him is usually that he's a scorer and usually a scorer only, but that he's a guy who prides himself on being able to do everything from score to assist to rebound, whatever it takes. Would you say that was, I guess, maybe your perception, or did you feel like at any point that Kevin was just a scorer and then he became somebody who was well-rounded in his game, or has he always been this well-rounded and the focus is just on his scoring mostly?
He's always been well-rounded. I think people just notice the scoring because he makes it look easy. He's always been somebody who, makes the extra pass. He's a hooper. He plays basketball. He makes the right play. His offensive skill set just overshadows everything he does because, he can do pretty much everything on the court. So, he's a well-rounded player, a guy who makes the right pass. He reads the game well, and, he showcased that tonight.
Marcus Thompson, The Athletic.
Jeff, you have known KD for a long time. You're his OG for PG County. Is there any extra feeling, emotion, just watching him, knowing what he's been through and having a moment like this?
Facts. The injuries that, he's been through to come back, even from the Achilles to, the hamstring to, get back in this position. The world is witnessing once again, who the best player in the world is. And, it's amazing to see. He's a workhorse. He loves basketball. He works on his craft and, it shows. It shows. And it's amazing to be a part of. And, being from the same area, I can't put into words how I feel to, watch somebody who, come from the same neighborhood as you, to watch them, go out there on the court and, be successful. So, I'm happy for him, and I'm glad that, he's back on that court and he's playing well. And I'm a part of, the success that he's having.
Mark Berman with The Post.
Yeah, Jeff, just your second game back. How gratifying is this for you to light it up like this after you admitted the other night you weren't really in the rhythm?
I felt good. Just to be out there on the floor, I felt good. To get this W, that's what's most important. That's what I fight hard for. That's what I leave it out there on the court for, to, do whatever my team needs me to do. And this was all about, but that's just one game. We got a 3-2 lead now, and, the playoffs don't start until you win a game in a row. So, we got to, go up to Milwaukee and try to take care of business.
Ian Begley, SNY.
Yeah, Jeff, James was ruled out last night, and then he comes back and plays. Does that give the group a lift?
Yeah, of course. With James being out there on the floor, that gives us an added boost. He's definitely a big threat to, what we're trying to accomplish, and he draws a lot of attention. Whether or not he's scoring the ball, but he can really pass the ball. So, he's going to find a way to impact the game, and I think he did a good job of that tonight.
Cassidy Hubbard, ESPN.
Jeff, you said you went out there and shot the ball with confidence, but how would you describe your confidence as you kept going and then was 7 for 7?
I mean, it grew. It grew. It definitely grew. But I just tried to take the shots that was there. They packed the paint a lot, and a lot of eyes are going to be on Kevin when he's driving, when James is driving. So I just wanted to be in their sight to try to get an open look, and they left me open, so I decided to just continue to take the shots, and they kept falling. So when the next one came, I just decided to keep shooting. So that's how it worked out. I'm glad they went down at the time they did.
Thanks for your time, Jeff.
No problem.